Side right wing cross-ice feed. The shot from there is knocked down outside the crease and smothered. Not covered yet by the T-Bird. Still loose in front of the T-Bird goal. Kozin well out of the net, and there's a goal for the Royals. But did not sign yet. Here the Royals come into the zone with a shot from the high slot. Save off the blocker. That head pass on the near boards to Vulcan. Tied up. Knocked up the puck by Soy. Blue line held in by Sayer. Knocked it behind the T-Bird net. Rebounded out of high slot. Hickett's far side boards. Played there to Chase. Dump it on net. Save made and held at the top of the creek. Or I should say Chase at center ice. Onside left wing rink wide to Carroll. Put the net. Knocked away by T-Birds Kozin. Fortune on the power play. Cross ice feed near the circle. Shot up off the goaltender. Popped high in the air behind the net. Goaltender down again for Seattle. Royals put it in front and they will score. And the T-Birds are upset, wanting the corner to the right of the T-Bird goals. We're down to 4:15 to go first period. Soy has the puck looking in front. Shot wide open net. 3-0 Victoria. What a play by Tyler Soy.
The hole you got in the first period was hard to get out for you guys.
Yeah, it was hard. We were not ready. We're pretty loose in that locker room before the game. Even walking in for the meetings, you could tell it was fairly loose, and they were ready to play, and we weren't.
Is any of that left over from yesterday, you think? Just a big game yesterday?
Well, it is, but at some point you hope we move past this and learn from it, and we have to compete every game, and we didn't compete, and even second half of the game there was times some of our skill guys didn't compete on pucks. Turnovers thrown away without being stronger on pucks.
What do you think it takes to kind of learn from this?
I mean, we'll keep addressing it. I got to make sure that these guys know the importance of every game, every shift, and they apparently thought, or we thought, yesterday was good enough, and it wasn't.
You pulled Kozin early in the first. Was that about his game, or was that more about what was that?
No, Kozin made some good saves early. Kozin made some good saves. It was trying to get the team to kind of wake up a little bit and go from there.
Overall, you had two games that were a little bit disappointing. Is that a little bit of a surprise this point of the year that you had two games this weekend that were?
I don't like it. Again, the consistency with compete. Kamloops game we didn't compete like we needed to. Only got 1 point out of there. And then we come back yesterday and play a fairly strong game. And today we didn't compete.
And is there any? I'm doubting there's any prognosis on Ottenbreit yet. Is it too early to?
Osterman?
Oh, sorry.
Osterman. Yeah, too early to tell. I haven't even been in there yet. Let's see.
Late in the season, you guys are playing a lot of games here each week. How much do you put to maybe just some of the 3 games and 3 nights, 4 and 5? I mean, is that some of it, or?
Well, it was probably the toughest stretch of games we've had as far as the amount of games in a short amount of time. Even if we had 2 days off for this 3 and 3, we had 4 and 5 before that. So it was definitely a tough stretch, but there was a lot of mental stuff going on there too, and even to fill the locker room, to fill the first period, it just wasn't there. We just didn't want to dig in. We were hoping it was going to be easy, and it wasn't.
You got a week now before your next game. Is that going to be the message, just that consistency?
Well, and compete. We got to compete on pucks. Yesterday we competed on pucks. We have a chance to win the game against a real hockey team, a real good team. Today we didn't compete on pucks, and we've had some pressure late, but it's a different game when it's 3-0. Teams let up a little bit, or they try to play a little safe. So, we got to compete on pucks. We got to make sure we win battles, and when we win the battles, we got to make sure we keep the puck until we give it to the proper guy.
Get back at the point to Theodore on the near boards. Theodore walking the blue line, will feed it to Barzell. Barzell, cross ice right, Cyril Smith fires a shot, score! And it might have been tipped. We'll wait and see who gets credit for the goal, and just like that, the T-Birds pull one back. Power play goal for Seattle makes it 3-1, just 27 seconds into the period. Puck at the T-Bird blue line. Victoria loses, gave it back. Shot on net, blocked aside by Kozin. If the T-Birds turn it over at their own blue line, Seattle behind his own net. Comes free on the right wing boards for Carroll. Cross-ice feed, shot on net by Walker, and Kozin comes out big at the left post to make the save. It's the Scouts again. Here's Soy onside, knocked on the slot, rebound, shot block, rebound in front of the T-Bird net, still loose, shot score. Soy inside the near post. finds a loose puck and buries it for the goal. On the wall, can't get through traffic at the near circle. Worked it back to the half wall, throws a shot to the net. Shot, score! That one fooled the goaltender, hit the pads of Volrath and deflected in. And the T-Birds are back within 2. 4-2 hockey game. Scotty Enzer just maybe had a frustration from the left faceoff that just threw it on net. By Niles, still loose in the zone. Wardley trying to get to it, get knocked off of his skates, picked up by Hanoun, comes to the net with a shot. Save is made, and it's held at the top of the crease by Coach. Right, sends the puck off of Chase's stick, but Chase picks up the loose puck from that shot, save, rebound in front, knocked wide by Seattle, still loose, and Pope bang away at each other. And Smith gets to the puck on the near boards in his own zone. Stolen by Carroll. Carroll walks to the net, put a shot on net. Right shoulder save made. Rebound back up the slot. Center ice. Bayer knocked it down for Seattle. Gloved up by Carroll. Brings it onside. Carroll throws it to the net. Poked away. Rebound on this. Shot, score! Oh my goodness. 10 seconds to go, and Alex Forsberg somehow.
Tough start to the game. What do you think about Holy got in early?
Not sure. I know our game plan was to try and jump on them at the gate. We knew they were coming off the bus from Kamloops. Couldn't do it, and we just played sloppy all night, I feel like.
Any letdown from last night? Big game last night. Did you feel there was any?
Yeah, I mean we had a big opportunity to finish the weekend with 5 points, and came out really sluggish tonight, and it's just really too bad.
And what's the message in there after the game moving forward?
I don't know. I didn't really hear him say much, but just got to refocus this next week and get ready.
Bumped it behind his own net, comes out the far side wall to Barzell. Blue line, Theodore, shot to the net, scores! And with 1:59 remaining on this major power play, the T-Birds are back within 2 at 5-3. Lipsburg's may have redirected that one in. And the T-Birds will stay on the power play. Down 5-3 now to center ice. Onside with it is Soy, trying to go wide of the net, throw it on goal, pad save by Flodell. Front, looking for Volkin, intercepted by Hickett's a headman pass to Carroll behind the defense, comes in on the breakaway shot, getting a piece of that one was Flodell and sends it wide. So they can pull the goaltender for the extra attacker, but the Royals knock it down in the T-Bird zone, have it on the far boards in the Seattle zone. In the slot, the shot on net by Soy, knocked away by Flodell. 1:50 to go in the game. T-Birds get the puck out in the neutral zone, picked up and skated in by Lipsburg. Ran into his own player, though, and Hickett's intercepts the puck, gets it to Walker. Walker to the empty net will shoot and score, and that'll do it. Walker completes the hat trick.
And so a little bit uncharacteristic start for you guys. What did you sense from the team beforehand?
We just weren't ready to go. We gotta be ready to go off the start, and we weren't ready.
And how tough is that after the win last night?
Yeah, I mean it's a heartbreaker. We had a big win in Everett, got us some points in the standings, and we needed another big win tonight. But you gotta be ready to go and be able to play a full 60 minutes. We knew that they were gonna come out and play a hard-fought game, and we just gotta be better.
You guys are certainly used to playing a lot of games down the stretch. I mean, like last year, typical for WIHL season. But how much do you maybe put to, the 4 games in 5 nights, and then you're just coming off 3-3 now? Is that part of it, or?
I think you just got to take it one game at a time and play your best every night, and then worry about the next day when it comes. If you start thinking about Sunday night game on Friday, well, then you're not going to play good on Friday, and you might not play good on Saturday. So if you jump ahead, you're probably not going to play good in the first couple of games. So you got to take the first game as a first step, and then move your way up.
And do you think the team's getting closer to maybe figuring that out?
Yeah, for sure. The guys are getting used to it. I thought we found our legs in the third period there, and we just have to be more mentally strong and be ready for the start.